Alright guys, today we are learning about polo here at the Lahore Polo Club. If you don't know what polo is, it's a game where you're on a horse playing something similar to golf. Sylvester Stallone said polo is like playing golf where there's an earthquake happening right beneath you. So you're riding one of these gigantic animals and you're trying to score goals on your opponent, sort of like soccer on the back of a horse. We are right downtown in Lahore, which is really amazing. There's only one or two in the whole world, these world-class polo clubs right downtown. You can see the grounds are super massive and super amazing. There are 3 or 4 polo courts, or maybe fields more accurately. We've got lots to learn today. We've got our friend with us named Faisal Khan. He will be teaching us and showing us the ropes. We will get on back of a horse. Will we play a game? No, because it's very dangerous. You might fall off the horse and get injured. But we will sit on a horse. We will shoot some balls maybe, and there's horses happening all around me. We are right here in the stables. We've got a little tour happening next. We will see they make their own clubs. They make their own custom boots. They do it all here at the Lahore Polo Club. Obviously a Commonwealth country, so they would have picked up polo from the British. And it's pretty thriving here. So with that, let's go meet our friend Faisal Khan. And everybody please get to the comments and give a big shukriya to our friend Faisal for hooking us up with this first time ever polo experience. Let's go. So it looks like a combination golf club and croquet mallet.
Huh.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's how I would describe it.
So the cane that a polo mallet is made out of, this cane comes from Asian countries, so Singapore mostly. And then the mallet head is from Argentina, made out of tipa wood, which is only grown in Argentina. And this gentleman right here is one of the only men in Pakistan who knows how to make polo mallets. He exports all over the world, and he solely learned from his father, grandfather, and uncle.
I can tell you it's really light, surprisingly light, and not really flexible, pretty stiff and solid. And I guess you would be hitting it with this side and this is the back.
This side. This side.
You hit it with this side?
This side and
Totally wrong.
backhand from this side.
Ah, there's a forehand and a backhand.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit it with the wide part. See, I didn't know that.
Part, yeah.
Wow.
And you hold it like this. You take this and you hold it like this.
So you can't drop it.
So this is how, this just gives you more stability. And then when you're on the horse, you hold it perpendicular, so there's less weight of the mallet. So you see, if you hold it like this, there'll be weight. If you hold it like this, there's 0 weight. You can try out.
And then when you're ready to, so
Put your
thumb,
yeah, turn around there, and your thumb should rest there like that. If you hold it straight, there's no weight.
Ah.
Now, because you've graduated from the school, you need to know this stuff.
Yeah. Very nice.
This
there
looks
you have
a little
it.
bit like bamboo. Is it bamboo?
This is bamboo.
Oh, okay.
So the
And
best bamboo comes
maybe
from
from
Asian
Singapore.
countries. So
Correct.
even in Argentina, everywhere in the world, they all come from Singapore, Indonesia, and those countries. And then the head comes from Argentina only.
Ah, okay.
Because that wood is only grown in Argentina, called tipa wood.
Very nice. By the way, our friend Faisal, everybody.
Hi,
A round of applause for Faisal.
No, my pleasure. Great to have Steve and
And
Ivana
he's
around.
a polo player
Yeah.
here in Pakistan.
Very nice. And then right next door to the mallet making, we have boot making.
Boot making, they're making handmade leather polo boots. And a lot of this practice goes back to when the British were here. These guys will take your size and they'll make handmade polo boots which go all over the world. What they're doing right now is all these little kids are coming from the riding school. They're giving their measurements and they're getting their boots made.
Custom made boots.
Wow.
Custom
That's
made
so
boots.
cool. Yeah.
Very nice.
Ivana and Steve, Shazad wants to give you guys something from his side.
Wow.
It's a small polo mallet for little kids, and you guys can keep it as a...
Look at that, Ivana. With all the proper craftsmanship with the rope here and the grip. Look at it. Really beautiful.
A mini souvenir. But this is a real stick for kids.
It's a real stick,
Yeah.
but this is something that's easy for travel. You know, you guys can travel with it.
Thank you so much. Shukriya. Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
We can lie down and play. Ivana,
He's a very
Ivana,
friendly
it's your horse. It's your horse and your mallet, Ivana.
Blondie.
Perfect size.
Yeah,
Hey,
perfect
Blondie.
size. Maybe Blondie can be your
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a practice horse, Ivana.
look at that.
polo. And
So
then
this is a pony, right?
this is a pony. This is a Shetland pony.
Oh.
Sorry, a Falabella. So
Falabella.
so we'll call them. We'll tell them. No, he doesn't bite. He's just he's a good boy.
Oh,
I love the name Blondie.
Blondie. You're so cute.
So we'll ask them to bring Blondie for a little cart ride later on.
Cool.
You guys can ride
Hey,
him around.
Blondie.
He's a cute little guy.
Blondie likes
Aw, hi, Blondie.
So a pony is part horse, part.
No, so pony is just a smaller horse breed.
Oh,
Ah,
Blondie
okay,
is
okay.
the cutest thing.
Oh,
I like
you got a new
his.
friend, Ivana.
I like his 70s hairstyle.
He has a mullet.
He's got a mullet.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so cute.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So my stables are over there, and these are also my horses. This one's one of them. This one's named Electra.
Electra.
Yeah.
So the mask, guys, not just for fashion. It's actually to block flies from going in the eyes.
Yeah.
The flies try to get in there and lay eggs, then you get parasites, and it's a disaster. So the horse can actually see with his net on, just protecting him from flies.
Right.
Pretty cool, right? Looks like
Nice one. Ooh. Cool.
What horses do to bond is they bring their faces together and they exhale. So if you notice, when I exhale, he exhales too. And that's how a horse bonds with each other, and that's how, as a human, you try and bond with them. So you just come carefully,
Wow.
Wow.
and if you realize he's breathing back, and that's how we are communicating.
Wow.
So in the beginning, that's how you bond, and so they know who you are, and it's just smoother, it goes smoother from there.
So there
That's
have
how
it.
you
That's
make
how you
friends.
make friends with the
That's
horse.
how you
You
make
friends.
blow
With the
kind
horse.
of on their nostrils.
It's so cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
I gotta try. I gotta try.
Let him smell your hand first. There you go. Hello, hello, hello.
Nervous. Nervous. Working. Made friends.
Yeah, now he's breathing back.
I think he doesn't want to be your friends.
I got bad breath.
Let him just tighten the girth for you.
All right.
So what he's doing right now is he's just securing the girth, so when Steve is riding, the saddle doesn't flip around or slide.
Sounds
All
important.
right.
First things first. What's my horse's name?
Your horse's name is Rock and Roller.
Rock and Roller.
Wow.
Rock and Roller stay.
Ruffy, can you guide Steve?
That's not how it works.
This way or that way?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm this way.
Okay, this way. Go away.
Alright, so just check one foot, one leg.
Steve is still trying to control his horse. Maybe you don't have to bring the stick for that.
Polo.
Nice one, Steve. Yeah. You're learning.
Good job, man.
Nice one.
Ivana, don't move. I'm gonna park right beside you. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Guys, I'm getting pretty good at this. I wouldn't say pretty good, but I'm getting better. I will say one thing. Trying to keep it PG for the kids at home, but I've hurt one area of my body with the jogging. If you catch my drift. The bouncing up and down is really painful. There's some sort of rhythm that's happening that I don't have. I'm off rhythm. But I seem to be able to steer and go forward, go a little fast.
You look like a pro.
Come on. So far, so good. I was thinking I'll probably be a polo player one day, and then Faisal told me that each horse costs 40 grand. I thought maybe not. Maybe I won't be a polo player. But really fun. Good fun here at the polo court.
Good? Nice.
Really
awesome.
fun. It's really good.
Nice
I wish I
one.
had a little bit more time to practice because I'm a little bit rough on myself, if you catch my drift. I'm slapping the horse pretty hard. I think he might be a little fed up with me. But good horse. Ivana, would you like to jump on?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I don't know.
It's fun.
You can just go up and down.
All right, I
Try,
can go up and
Ivana.
down.
He's in control.
Have someone hold the horse if you wanna.
Try, Ivana.
Okay, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Grab that, hold it, no, hold this from here. Now put this leg in all the way. Yeah, yeah. And then hold from there and just pull yourself up. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
You got it, well done. And
Ivana, you nailed it.
Hold this, and I'll just have him hold you, okay?
Okay, sure.
Wow, Ivana,
I'll
you
give-
look like
I'll
a
give-
million
I'll give
bucks.
him a walk around.
You look like a million bucks.
Okay.
You know what I just realized? The shirt called a polo shirt. Is it called after this game?
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
This game invented the polo shirt.
Polo shirt, yeah.
Just thought of that right now. Woohoo! Ivana, stick, or you're not playing polo. There you go. Now you're playing.
No, I gotta hold with 2 hands.
Okay. First horse riding, then polo. Ivana, in reality, the horse is in charge, and it won't screw up. It knows what to do. You're the passenger. You're secondary in this activity. Really. Good job, Ivana.
This is my relaxing ride with someone walking me and Steve.
Don't worry, don't stop.
By the way, it's a gorgeous day, gorgeous polo ground right here. Beautiful.
We would love to show you some drone shots, but I didn't put a memory card in the drone.
So no
Way to go,
drone shot.
Steve. That's my fault, guys. Wow, you look really good.
What a relaxing place on.
Nice, right?
Very cool.
See, it's relaxing, but you look a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Your face doesn't look relaxed, to be honest. There you go, Ivana. Just before you get off, you're officially a polo player. Looks cool, babe. Looks cool.
Nice.
You look cool.
This is fun.
On your shoulder like that is the best pose. When you put it on your
Right
shoulder.
here.
That looks cool. Yeah. Now you look like you're like, polo chilling
Yeah, but you're supposed to wrap this
on your
hand.
thumb.
Yeah.
Or else you'll drop it and you'll never get it back.
Okay, good ride.
Good job, Ivana.
Thanks, Rock.
I'm glad you went up. All right, guys, we just had some 5-star pizza from a authentic wood fire grill. It's pretty amazing. Now, quickly, here's the history of the Lahore Polo Club from our friend Faisal.
Alright, so guys, Lahore Polo Club that we were walking around. This is actually the second oldest polo club in the world. The first oldest is in Calcutta, India. And this place goes back to the East India Company when the Britishers were here in India and Pakistan. And it was set up by them, and polo's being played here at this area since the 1800s. This ground behind us is the main ground, which is named after Qutbuddin Aibak, who was a slave emperor, right, Shamyl bhai? He was
the slave dynasty.
He was the first emperor of the slave dynasty because of his brilliant war skills.
We saw his tomb.
You saw his tomb, right?
Died in 1210 AD.
1210 AD. So this ground is named after him, and the
claim-
myth is that he.
Well, actually, we claim that he sort of fell and died here, which isn't true. He died where he's buried. So there was a polo ground there then, back in the day.
The tomb you
Oh,
guys
but the
saw.
story is he died on this field.
No, we claim that just
Right.
to give it some romance.
So this field is named after him, and then the other two fields are ground 1 and ground 2, and we just alternate on these fields and we use them on different days. But most of the finals that you'll see are played on this ground. So we have 3 grounds. During the season, we have over 500 horses that are stabled here, and that's about it. You guys saw everything else.
There are
we have
three fields here, but in Lahore, in a total, we've got around 11 fields because there are 3 other polo clubs as well. So there's a lot of polo played in Lahore, which is basically the center of polo in Pakistan. So
Maybe you can give them a little history about Pakistani polo and polo ki jo history hai aapki.
yeah, well, polo was initially mainly played by the army because, as you may know or may not know, polo was basically a cavalry exercise. They used to play it in times of peace, but preparing for war to keep your horsemen sort of fresh and get them sort of do various drills. So from there, polo was developed, but polo was initially developed up in the mountains of Gilgit and Chitral, which is a mountain range, and the opposing. There's sort of 2 different ranges, and these people would raid each other's villages and carry off livestock and women and all sorts of stuff. Like back in the day, there was tribal warfare. So when the British came to the subcontinent, they decided, when they started administering these 2 different mountain ranges, they said rather than kill each other and sort of carry out warfare, since you all love polo so much, why don't you play polo against each other? Hence, they came up with the Shandur Polo Festival, which is the highest polo field in the world. It's I don't exactly know what height it is, but I'm sure Faisal would be able to Google it for you. But so now every year, a team from Chitral and a team from Gilgit, which are rival ranges and different mountain ranges, they meet up on this plateau called Shandur and they play.
3,700 meters.
How many?
3,700.
3,700 meters. So they meet up over there and they play against each other. And so it's an incredible festival which you must see sometime. And there's a lot of romance behind it because see over there it's in our society, or rather mountain society, women aren't allowed to go to the polo field. So each polo player up in the mountains has got a tune on the fiddle specific to the polo player. So each time a specific polo player scores a goal, they play his tune so that the women in the village know that it's their man that scored a goal. So it's, you know, there's a lot of, and these people are revered like gods over there because since they, you know, back in the day there was no trucks to carry their horses, and it's a long trek from the villages down in the plains up to the plateau. So they used to actually ride their horses right up to the plateau. So from when they passed through each village, they would be showered with rose petals, and it's like, you know, it's an absolute. They all just totally rock stars over there, and they practice a lot of black magic there still. So. So what happens is, like in regulation polo, what they do is after each goal they change goals. The teams are supposed to change goals, but over there, a goal is each team is assigned a goal, and they guard their goals at night because they don't want the rival team to come and plant some bones or some black magic stuff behind their goals. So it's, you know, there's a lot of romance there. You absolutely, it's played in July, if I'm correct, yeah. It's something that you absolutely must go up there and see, because you will be totally amazed as to what all goes on over there.
Wow. There's a lot of folk music, dancing, and people camp around.
Beautiful
the
plateau.
So it's pretty interesting. Shandur.
Well, there you have it. Thanks, guys. And now, pony wagon rides.
Changing gear.
Ivana, I'd like
so
Bonnie and Clyde here.
Very simple turns. So if you want to go right, just a slight indication.
Come on.
Here we go. Cool, man.
Keep in the.
Make it happen. Oh, turning is pretty easy. I'm turning. Look,
Keep in the grass.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Make it happen. Come on, first place.
Don't go straight.
I want first place. Oh my God, we're flying right now. We're flying, Ivana. Come on. Winner, chicken dinner. This is what we'll do, Ivana. We'll play a polo match. I'll steer, and you can have the stick on the side. And everyone else on a horse. Oh, watch out. The sign says ground closed.
Uh-oh.
Don't crash. Good advice, don't crash.
No racing. All right, let's go.
And now we stopped.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually quite fun. Come for the polo, stay for the ponies. Yo, we're moving right now. Yo, I got this thing flying. Let's go. Pass it on the outside. Down the straightaway. Come on, Traitor. Come on. No, you gotta get this bloody. No. Crash.
No, you stay where you are, you brother.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
No racing. We have to keep the ponies from each other.
Okay. The ponies, they seem to be pretty feisty compared to big horses. It's just like a dog, actually. The smaller the dog, the more aggressive, right? Just like a pony. Just like a horse.
Look at this venue. I think they're having a wedding or something. Look at this, guys.
Wedding, nice. Look at that.
Wow. What a nice place for a wedding! Alright,
Turn around,
he
turn around.
knows where to go.
Turn it around.
Slowly, 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 slowly.
Slowly and back. Whoa, I'm killing the steering here.
Slowly, slowly. How can you slow him down?
Just pull back. I'm actually pulling back the whole time. Even when he runs fast, I'm pulling back. So he's kind of got a mind of his own in terms of speed and power. Here we go, here we go. No problem, no problem. Watch out, table, table, table. Dodge that. See, dodge that table?
Oh,
Yo, actually quite fun.
it is fun. Look at this.
Yo, pony racing, seriously fun.
Alright, there you go. Parking. Good parking job. This is fun.
That was a
Got
good time.
sunset. Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah, no?
time for us to go to a small festival that's happening nearby. There's
Yeah.
some Ferris wheels and stuff. But after that, we're going to a really, really nice 5-star restaurant. So
Let's
stay tuned
go.
for more good stuff. Yo, guys, this is a full-blown carnival. Super massive. You can see all the lights and all the people.
यहाँ पर पूरा इस तरह करें इस रिंग के अंदर से फोकस करना है ये शिस्त और ये
Just press this. Just press this. Looks like lentil. Whoa!
Pizza.
Look at that.
It's a Pakistani pizza with pomegranate seeds on top. And they
Wow.
put a lot of, they put a tomato paste.
Look at that.
Actually, the whole restaurant, it's like a history of Pakistan in 100 pictures challenge. It's really great. Tons of great photos in there. Kind of amazing.
Oh, look at my plate. Looks so good. I cannot wait to try.
What is this, Ivana?
So I got the 4 cheese spaghetti. Wow.
I would say big thank you to Faisal.
No, my pleasure.
Everybody,
my pleasure.
please go to the comments and give a big shukriya.
No.
What a great day we had
My
today.
pleasure. I hope you guys enjoy Pakistan and you have good memories.
The best. Really loved it today.